is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
You see what the Most High God's saying? You see the brothers over here in this beautiful purple. Beautiful purple.
That's right.
This word is not going out void.
Right.
It don't matter if we ain't got nobody standing in front of us. It's not going out void.
Right. Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Because we broke the Most High God's laws. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Most High God says he's going to ignore us for a while. Because we refuse to keep the commandments. We refuse to keep the Sabbath day, which is today. We refuse to eat the foods that he told us to eat. The dress code that he told us to dress with.
Right.
Read.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Until the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans acknowledge the offenses that we have committed against the Most High God by not keeping his commandments, by worshiping Islam, by worshiping Christianity, by worshiping Buddha.
And seek my face in their affliction.
How do we seek the Most High God's face? How do we come back to the Most High God? Right here in the Holy Bible, in the scriptures. That's how you seek his face. That's where his laws is. That's his mouth. These are his words. And seek his face. Meaning come back, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. I only gave them to you.
In their affliction,
when we're getting hung in the trees, when we're getting gunned down in the streets, when we're getting our penises chopped off and put in our own mouth while we hanging up in a tree, while we getting our babies snatched out of the wombs, while we aborting the babies, while we getting killed over Popeye chicken sandwiches, while we getting killed while we jogging, what's the name, Ahmaud Arbery? While we getting killed while we're jogging, while we're sleeping, Breonna Taylor, while we're in a car, Philando Castile, in your affliction,
they will seek me early.
Help me, God. Ain't that the first thing you say when you get afflicted? The first thing you say is, help me, God, or help me, Jesus.
That's right.
The Most High's like, oh, now you want to seek me. Now you calling for help. Now save me, Lord. Now it's Yahweh Shai. What's up, brother? How you doing? Brother, you know your nationality? Okay, come on, let me talk to you. Because if you acknowledge that you from the tribe of Benjamin, the Most High requires something of you, brother. It's what you need to know right now. You say you're from the tribe of Benjamin, right? Why you say you're from the tribe of Benjamin? Okay, all praises. Get that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel.
And now, brother, what's your name? CJ. That you know you from the tribe of Benjamin.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
You supposed to be saying, since I know I'm from the tribe of Benjamin, what does the Most High God require of me to do? How do I get back in his good graces? How do I change my life? What do I have to be? What do I have to do now that I know I'm from the tribe of Benjamin? I'm someone that the Most High God says is special unto himself. He loves me. I'm one of the 12 tribes, but we've lost our way. So here's what you have to do, read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
The Most High God said the first thing you must do is fear. Fear this ass whooping that's gonna come if I don't do what he tell me to do. Now that I've acknowledged that I'm a Benjamite, a Jamaican, from the tribe of you got it, right? Now that you're Benjamin, you know what I mean? But you say your own words say that your father's Jamaican, so okay, read.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways. Didn't Christ walk in all his ways? Christ kept the commandments, right? You must do that too now that you know you're from the chosen seed of Benjamin.
And to love him.
And to love him. John 14:15, you know how to love the Most High God? Get that real quick. How do you love the Most High God? You said pray to him. Watch what the Most High God.
Bring it out,
definition in the scriptures of everything. He's gonna tell you how to love him.
John chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
If. What's the first word? If. Meaning you're gonna do something. If you don't, if you do love me, and if you don't love me. If you love me.
keep my commandments.
Keep my what?
Commandments.
No, just pray to me.
Commandments.
Keep my commandments. You're gonna hear that all through the Bible, all through the Old and the New Testament. If you love me. See the difference between our worldly love and what God says love is. So same thing with your parents. I love you, mama. I love you, daddy. They like proof.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God?
First thing, and that's very important. Like we just read, he says, fear me is for a reason. Because now you must fear the judgments that's going to come upon you if you continue to break the commandments. Now that you have acknowledged that you from the tribe of Benjamin.
To walk in all his ways.
Meaning keep the commandments.
And to love him.
And we just read what love is to God.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
You know what to serve the Most High God is? We're servants. I'm a servant to you right now. I'm teaching you something. I'm doing something for you. You must come on our side now that you've acknowledged that you are from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
You must change your life.
That's right.
Start taking care of your kids. Love your wife. Change up your household. Do everything according to the Bible.
Right.
And come on this side and start teaching your people. That's what you must do. That's walking in all his ways.
Nation building.
To keep.
Yes, nation building. We are an organized, Israel United in Christ is an organized nation. We are an organized nation. We all keep God's laws. We used to be in all kind of sin.
Right.
I grew up in Pork Hill Projects. I used to be in all kind of, now I'm telling you. Read.
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
You see that? For thy good. Now, what's today? What's today? Saturday. But according to the Most High God, this is the Sabbath day.
That's right.
This is holy unto the Most High God.
Right.
He blessed and ordained this day, and he told the Israelites to keep it holy. That's why we come out and we teach our people on the Sabbath day. But the Christian church teaches you worship Sunday worship. Well, last time I checked, you look on the calendar, the first day of the week is Sunday, not the seventh day. The first day is Sunday, but it goes over everybody's head. The seventh day is Saturday, the Sabbath day.
That's right.
That's the day. Give me Exodus 31. Exodus 31.
Bring it out.
So, listen, it's the reason why the Most High put the Spirit on you to walk past here today. Because it's one thing to just acknowledge that you Benjamin, but he's like, brother, when are you gonna change your life? When are you gonna fight the good fight to bring forth the kingdom?
Right.
You must repent and start keeping these laws again. Watch this. But we're gonna bring out what the Sabbath day means and stuff like that.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 12. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Children of Israel.
It's a central theme in the Bible. You only gonna hear the Most High God say he loved Israel, and he gonna speak to the Israelites. Read.
Saying, Verily, my Sabbath ye shall keep.
No, my Sunday.
Verily, my Sabbaths ye shall keep. For it is a sign between me and thee throughout your generations.
You see that? Yeah. That's something that that's something that the Christian church is never gonna teach you. It's a what between me and thee?
It's a sign between me and thee.
A covenant. It's a bond just between the Most High God and the Israelites. The Christian church is gonna have you thinking it's for the Chinese people. It's for the East Indians. It's for the white people. No, you're only gonna read what the Most High God says. He just loves the Israelites. He just loves the Israelites. That's why they changed our nationality. That's why they say, no, don't call them the Israelites. Call them niggers. Call them over there Mexicans. Call them Haitians. Call them over there, call them Jamaicans and stuff like that. Puerto Ricans. Call them Dominicans. Don't call them the Israelites. Don't let them Negroes know who they really are.
Right.
Don't let them know how special they are to the Most High God.
For it is a sign between me and you.
Don't tell them that the Most High God said, marry your own race of people.
Right.
Love your own race.
Right.
Have them marrying the white woman.
Bring it out.
Have them marrying the Chinese woman.
Bring it out.
Have them marrying the East Indians. Don't tell them that it's a sin for them to be with the other nations.
Right.
Don't tell them that. Tell them God is just love.
That's right.
Give them John 3:16. Read.
For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
Hold on. Scratch that. Give me Deuteronomy 76 real quick.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 76.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Woo! The Most High God said he chose the Israelites to be a special people unto himself. Just possessive. Unto himself. Watch this. Here's how special you are.
Above.
No, below.
Above.
Above who?
All people that are upon the face of the earth.
Mic drop. Christian church is never going to tell you that. The Israelites are above all races of people on the face of the earth. Meaning animals and everything. Fish in the sea. Birds that fly in the air. All races of people. All races of people. Read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now, did you go to church? Any church, anything? Good. Good. Because they're not going to tell you the way your brothers out here are showing you love. They're not going to tell you what your real nationality is.
That's right.
They don't keep telling you you're African American, stuff like that. They're not going to say who the Israelites are and who's Esau on the earth and stuff like that.
Joel chapter 2 verse 27. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, and I am in the midst of Israel.
The Lord's in the midst of who?
Israel.
All races on earth.
Israel.
Read.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Your God. You got to act like you talking to your kids on the couch. I'm your dad. I know, but what about Tommy? Tommy don't live for it. Y'all my kids. Read.
Joel chapter 2 verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
And who else?
And none else.
No, you can't just be the Lord, the Israelites' God.
And none else. And my people
And
shall,
those people?
my people
Meaning the Israelites.
shall never be ashamed.
Because when we hear God is just a God of the Israelites, we ashamed. No, it can't be. God is a racist. Yes. Yes. He's the ultimate racist.
Right.
He has one flower out of all the flowers that he loved, that he created. He says he loves the lily. That's his favorite. It's written in the scriptures. Out of all the people that he created, he says he loves the Israelites. That's
right.
it. That's it. He said he loves the Israelites. That's why that's why we went into slavery. Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. That's why we went into slavery for breaking his laws and nobody else did. That's why it's called an ass whooping. That's why he did that to us. But in 1 Kings chapter 8, he said he's gonna bring us back. Read that real quick.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.